Good afternoon, beer buffs. Back with you with a beer that was delivered, if you recall, quite recently, and it's Saison de Nefle. Probably not saying that right, and it's from New Braunfels Brewing. So let's get a pour on. It's a wild ale. See, oh, somebody left it open. Okay, oh, there we go. I have found my quarry, so let's see. Oh, Blondie Sour Farmhouse Wheat beer, New Braunfels Brewing. Oh, and I've got 4 different beers. I'm gonna have to review one of these for you folks. Very precious, very precious. Ooh, this one looks good. Yum, yum, yum. So yes, you probably remembered that when I picked up my bottles. So anyway, let us get a pour on. Where's my bottle opener? Oh, there it is. I got a brand new bottle opener. Look at that. The good wife got that for me. Very fancy. This is an old beer, I think, because it, you know, you can tell it's been aged a little while. Look at the labels. So this is Saison de Nefle. I can't pronounce that, not French, but it's a wild ale, which I'll talk about, and it's barrel-aged wheat Saison ale, fermented with hand-picked liqueurs. So it's, yeah, it actually said, when I looked it on Untapped, 6%, but the bottle says 5.1, so I'm going to go with a bottle more. Should be interesting. Like I say, it's kind of pretty well aged, I think, so. Sorry, the noise out here. It's all the K-diddies. They're everywhere right now, so they're chippering away. So I have to speak up a little bit. Crazy time out here. Wild, like the ale. Anyway, it's been a little while. I haven't really done many pours. I've done a couple of little videos, but this will be interesting. I hope it's held up. That's the thing. Oh, it smells. I can smell it already. It's strong. I can smell the fruit. So I'll just do a little pour actually and just see what it's like, because you never know. It could be bad, but then I'll finish it. I'll see if it's good. You never quite know with these things if they've been aged a while. Strong. It has, so New Braunfels are known for their farmhouse ales and sours, and it definitely has that sour vibe to it from the nose. A fruity sourdough. Oh gosh. It's kind of flat, but I think it's meant to be that way. But it's kind of rich. I can taste that fruitiness to it. Oh yeah. That's quite good actually. It's very refreshing. It's perfect for this time of year. I almost feel with these sours and strong wheat ales, you almost feel like a bottle like this is meant to be shared. You know, this is more of a sharer. We all share a couple of them each. We did one the other day. It was another sour out of that little same box with my guys at the album club, and I took it along, and it was good, but it was meant to share between us, and the same for this. So a short pour is probably about right on this, but I am on my own for the beer, so I may have a long night of it. It's not strong, you know, it's not strong. Strong in taste, but not in ABVs. So, and I like sours, you know, only a certain amount, but yeah, that's pretty tasty. So what is a wild ale essentially? It's classified as a wheat ale. I don't think they always get everything right, but it could be encompassed into this. I say right, I say on Untapped. I don't think they got the ABV percentage wrong. So a wild ale essentially is brewed using yeast or bacteria in addition to Saccharomyces cerevisiae for fermentation, and Saccharomyces cerevisiae, that's a mouthful, that's science for you, is actually a type of yeast. So they use all that and ferment it and age it, you know. So interesting. New Braunfels Brewing. Yeah, I've been there quite a few recently. I was doing a landscaping job out in New Braunfels. Let me bring it a bit closer, just in case I'm being drowned out by the K-Daddies. Hello, you K-Daddies. They're noisy little blighters. Yeah, I've been there a few times for doing a landscaping job, so I had a few beers out there. But I was led to believe, talking to them, that it is under a different ownership now. I didn't read that online, that's what I was told. So, but their kind of little motto is, we wake up inspired to brew outside the lines because that's where cool things happen. So thinking outside the box a little bit, I guess. And they do with some of their beers. You know, a little taste before we look at some of their beers that they actually do. Apart from this. Yeah, it's definitely got a bite to it. But it's certainly a nice sour. And it certainly hasn't gone bad through age like some, you know, I think things like this tend to age quite well, but I wouldn't want to leave them too long, you know. I think maybe it's gone slightly flat. It's hard to tell. That could be the style. But, you know, I am enjoying it. Like I say, not too many of those, but it definitely has that fruity sour vibe for sure. Don't think I've ever tried a Loquat fruit. I'll have to try it sometime. I should be better prepared for this, a Loquat beer, and I'm not. But anyway, I'm enjoying it. Anyway, a few other beers that they do, because I am going on a little bit here and the flies and the bugs are getting to me now. They do PKL FKR sour, which is a pickle sour, and it's one of their signature beers. If you like one of those, and you've seen I've done a pickle beer before, not for me, give it a go. They have a Tropic of Hoppicorn hazy tropical IPA. I have had that and I like it. They do our Brian's Red Clover Irish Red Ale. They also have the new Braunfels Blonde, if you like a blonde ale. And if you're a stout guy, they do the Piper is Down Stout, and it's an Imperial Coffee Milk Stout. So there's a few for you to try out. So yeah, pretty good. Check them out if you can. Go up to New Braunfels Brewing. Really nice little place, downtown New Braunfels. For me, it's going to be a solid 8. So chalk it up. And yeah, hopefully I'll be back with you with a little something soon. Until then, cheers.